Spring is here, and that means LSU baseball will soon be back. This year, there are many new faces on this Tiger team, and one of those new faces is volunteer hitting coach Eddie Smith. The word volunteer might sound a little funny, but to head coach Paul Maneri, it's ludicrous.
The NCAA only allows you 2 paid assistant coaches. But it's kind of ludicrous when you think about it, because there's really 3 major jobs within an assistant coaching staff. You have a pitching coach, you got a hitting coach, and you got a recruiting coordinator. So if you only have 2 paid assistants, and only your paid assistants, full-time assistants, are allowed to go out on the road recruiting.
For college baseball, recruiting begins on March 1st, which falls in the middle of the season, and most programs make their hitting or pitching coach their recruiting coordinator as well.
So what happens now on March 1st hits, hey, your recruiting coordinator's got to go out and see a kid, right? Oh, but he happens to be your pitching coach as well, and we're playing Tulane tonight. So what do you do? Do you sacrifice recruiting, or do you sacrifice coaching the kids that are currently on your team?
This is why LSU and many other programs have begun to split the titles of hitting coach, pitching coach, and recruiting coordinator, which has prompted schools to want to pay all 3 positions. Wilson Alexander of the Baton Rouge Advocate says a vote took place regarding the issue, but was voted down.
The American Baseball Coaches Association pushed for this sort of legislation to try to get a 3rd paid assistant. If the legislation were to pass, schools could choose to pay a 3rd assistant for either baseball or softball.
While he will be paid through camps but won't be receiving benefits, Coach Smith would like to focus on having the players benefit from a 3rd assistant coach.
That's where I think that position would be good for the sport, because ratio-wise, baseball does have the lowest coach-to-athlete ratio in all of sports in the NCAA.
But despite being a volunteer, the players have taken to Smith's instruction all the same.
Every day they come to work with him. He's got it mapped out what they're going to do. They trust him immensely. Maybe he'll be our Joe Brady.
Tigers will host the Indiana Hoosiers this weekend, and no matter what happens, LSU will get more than its money worth from Eddie Smith.